Now, this is your exam. Look at this exam. So let's open it. I'm downloading your exam. It's due in December, I think. Now look at the exam. So this exam you have on 9th now, right? Now,
Yes.
do you know that this exam has 40%? A whole of 40. That means that if you can get 40 over 40, you have passed the course. Because the minimum to pass the pass mark is 40%. The result will be released on 30th of November. So that is very serious, because as even they gave us this kind of opportunity to have small this thing, everything would have passed more than it would have passed more. So you see, but our own, they didn't give us opportunity for get a graph. They gave everything was in the essay. You see, everything was in this essay, and the essay had 100%. So if you fail it, you are failed. So, but now you guys are lucky that at least they are giving that they want people to pass. Now the essay has 60%. Have you seen that? So it means as if you joke with this your 40% now, it will be hard though.
Problem.
It will be hard, and you know that once you fail, if you fail the first time, you cannot get above 40. Uche, I hope you are aware. If you fail this first attempt, if you fail it, if you get below 40, you cannot get above 40. Even if you do receipt and get 70, they will reduce to 40. So that's why, if you are not working, I would advise that you should use this first and understand the whole system. Okay. So now I want to look at something that I forgot to say in the other tutorial I did. So this one is a closed book exam. Okay, so you said is a short answer questions. Answer 4 questions out of 5 given. So did they give you an example of what the question will look like?
No, sir.
They just said all the areas they have taught us in the public health introduction.
Good. That is means from week 1 to week 3. Oh, and those are the materials that I've already downloaded now. Okay, so that means you have to. So if you're telling me that you don't know where to read, start from your PowerPoint and textbook. So, but I'm going to show you how to do about that. So now he said answer 4 questions out of 5. So I'm not your lecturer, so I may be wrong, but you can see, what does this sound like? Does it sound like multiple choice question? Or does this sound like small mini essay that you write from your head? Does it sound like subjective questions that you maybe like 10 questions that you would now write? When you say answer 4 questions out of 5 given, what type of exam does it sound like?
It's not objective. It's something that you are going to elaborate on.
Good. So that means you are writing small essay from your head. That's the meaning. So you can see. So it has a big mark, 40%, that you can easily pass. Okay, and you know that if you're writing small essay from your head, you don't need a reference now. Yeah, you don't need end notes, because you're writing it from your head. So you can easily pass this one and grab, at least you can get at least 30. That is not how you write your essay and you will not get extra 10 to pass the essay, even though we are targeting 70 or 80. But if you can get 30 here, it's very easy. So what do you need for your 4 out of 5? Is your PowerPoint, majorly. Your PowerPoint, and then using textbook to elaborate on those things. So let's go ahead. Now this one is for your final exam, which is the same question that we answered, the essay, the almighty essay. So now at least I've known this one is you're submitting on 11th of January. There is no begging about it. If you don't submit, you get 0. And your work count is 2,500. And this your essay has 60 marks.
60%.
Yes. So let's talk about so now what I didn't tell you, what I forgot to say in the general tutorial was this. The secret is knowing, the secret for essay in particular, for essay writing, is knowing what are the learning outcome for every coursework. So now
I didn't get you, sir. Please, excuse me, sir. You say getting what?
To write a good essay, you need to know what is the learning outcome for that course. So now you can see this is the aims of the course, and then if you under the aims, you see that they broke the aims into 5 or 6. Look at learning outcome. This is what we guide you on your reading, the learning outcome. I forgot to say it in the main. So they said upon completion of this module, you should be able to demonstrate. Are you seeing that? So that means if you don't demonstrate all this, you didn't pass through the course. So this is the 5 things, all this. I don't know whether it's 5 or 6 now, that you must aim to read in all the textbooks that you're reading now. If you don't read these 5 things, or you're gonna be writing something else, you are joking. So now, for me to pass this course,
please excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir, please. Yes. Sir, please, can you download that one for Uchenna so that maybe by tomorrow she needs to print it out. Let's know where we're reading.
Yeah. So learning outcome, I'm saving it here. So I'm going to save it here. I forgot to say it in the general class, but anyway, they just like the school believes that you have access to the portal, so it's left for you to discover it. So this is a learning outcome for introduction to public health, and this is what will guide your essay. And remember, in my essay, I made sure that the 5 or 6. I made sure that my essay reflected all of them. Let me scroll down. I think it has not finished. Wait, let me see. Okay, yeah, it's 5. So these are the things that you must read as you're trying to read textbook now. You ask yourself, where can I get answers to all these questions? That is what. So, and then you start jotting. So there are 5 learning outcomes. 5 learning outcomes that your essay has to reflect it. If you want to get a high mark, then your essay has to reflect this, that you understand these 5 things. Okay. So let me save this document so that I will not forget it. Desktop, MPH. Okay, so this is like I'll just name it my guide. So after I will share this into you. So now so you can watch, there are 5 things. It said understand the history of public health. Okay. Knowledge base is like is not specific, so I'm going to leave that. That's like everything. So now understand the history. So that means your essay should reflect what is the history of public health. What are the theories? What are the ethics? What are the debates? So when they say critical writing, it means you write anything you are saying. Like if you say health promotion, no, public health is defined as a study of prevention of disease to promote health. That is primary school definition. That's primary school or secondary school way of writing. Now at level 7, everything does not have one definition. Are you getting me? There is no one. If you write your essay and you write only one definition, you have failed. Okay. At least let me emphasize that. Yes. So when you're reading your textbook now, you should be looking for debates. Look for different definitions of something. So you sent me about what is social policy, right? Now, when you want to answer that question, it's not one textbook. You just go and read one textbook and say the social policy is defined as the study of something policies.
Please excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah. Yes.
As you'll be writing with different definition, will you be quoting the authors?
Yeah, no, if you're writing what for your exam, the main essay itself, you'll be quoting different authors.
Yes, the main essay. Okay.
Yes. So, and then I'm going to show you. That's why I told you to watch. If you watch that, the 4 videos I need you to watch that videos this week before the end of Saturday, Sunday. Watch those 4
Okay,
videos.
I'll try to do that.
Yeah. So the first rule of critical writing is there is no one definition. The second rule is that everything that has advantage has disadvantage. So if you say the benefits of this is this, you go and find out another something, either authors that contradict that thing, or other authors that say the same thing. So if I'm defining international public health, if I'm reading textbooks, so that's why you see me that you can see me gathering 3 textbooks. Why? Because I want to find out different definitions of public health. I want to find out what author A, author B, author C said about a particular thing. And then I will summarize it in my jotter. You need to have a jotter. You cannot start typing in your computer. You need to jot down your ideas on paper. So that's why it's good to start now. So now the first assignment for you is, what is public health? What is health promotion? What are the principles of public health? This is where to start from. What are the debates? So if somebody say public health has this, but you can say public health has been defined from various ways. That's how I normally start my essay. Or there are several debates. Once you open it like that, they will say, this guy looks like he has read very well. There are several ways of defining public health in literature. It's good. On the first aspect is define it as this. However, author this define it as this, and then another person to define this as this. To summarize, public health has different definitions. So that is what defining a subject or a term from different ways, in different dimensions. That is critical writing. Number 2, critical writing means writing your critique. That means writing the positive side and writing the negative side. So if something that doesn't have a negative, you get other authors that also support that thing. Okay, so you cannot say that it's important to promote health because of it helps to prevent because of you cannot say it's important to take drugs because it helps to cure diseases without looking at the other side. You can see you always see, however, drugs also have side according to this and this. Oh, this guy argued against this. So those are the kind of things they like to hear in your essay. Okay, so I mentioned that history, theories, ethics, debates appear in your essay. Okay, so these are the theories underpinning health promotion and health economics and impact of policy. Now,
excuse me, sir, please. Sorry, sir, please. Sorry to cut you short. You say what and what should appear? History?
No, I'm saying your learning outcomes. Now, I'm teaching you how to get through your course. Your learning outcome is what will appear in your essay. Your learning outcome, your essay should demonstrate that you achieve these 5 learning outcomes. So it means that you have to take these things one by one. Go to your PowerPoint. Your PowerPoint is mapped to your learning outcome. Did you get me? Everything you see in your PowerPoint is aimed at you understanding these 5 learning outcomes. So as you're reading your PowerPoint now, you'll be asking yourself, where does this one fit into? I will show you. Just calm down. I'll show you. Because when I tell people to pay for mentorship, it's not like I cannot do it free. But will you be able to pay me £10 per hour? Assuming all the hours I will put for in this and that, will you have to pay me £10 per hour or £20 per hour? So, but people want free things, and there's nothing that is free in this world. Okay, so just calm down. Let's continue. So, first thing is this is learning. This is your learning outcome 1. So your essay should cover this topic now. Okay, this is 20%. Now, that says critically appraise principles of what? Public health and health promotion. This is, and the role of public health practitioners as agents of change. This is under 20%. In our own set, there was no first test. So in our own set, only your essay, you'll be judged by your essay. So, but if I lucky now, that thing is now under 60%. So you can pass. So from here, I'm seeing that I need to master principles of public health. So that means any textbook you are reading now, what are the principles of public health and health promotion? The third thing I need to read is what? Can you see the word critically? Critically, all of them. That is level 7 academic writing. Critically, like I told you, I mean what? It means defining something in different ways. It means anything you say, you criticize yourself. Anything you say, any point you make, there is no one side. There is no one side. I'll show you the particular. There is no one side to everything. Okay, so you need to find the good side and also the bad side, and then after that you now add your author's voice. Can you write down the things I'm saying?
Yeah,
write down the things I'm saying. Author's voice is then 13. Look at author's voice here. He said what? Develop skills of reflection, synthesis. Can you see this word reflection? That means if the author A, B, and C said that something is good, author D and E and F say something is bad. Now, reflection means what? What do you say as a person? What do you say as a person? Now that you have read both good and bad side, what can you say? So what I can say can mean that I can support the bad side, or I can support the good side, or I can say my own personal opinion, something that I think that's what I personally think about it, right? So I've shown you 3 things in critical writing. So from here, what we learned today is that I said that